What does President Trump mean when he says that Taylor Swift is no longer hot?
Look, he is speaking about Taylor Swift's political views and how perhaps it has impacted the support of the American public for her work, and I will leave it at that.
Yep, it's happening again. President Trump and Taylor Swift are back at it, and this feud just refuses to die. He's firing off digs on Truth Social, she's keeping it icy quiet, and somehow we're all watching round 2 of the strangest cultural showdown in recent memory. So, how did a pop star and a sitting president end up in an ongoing power struggle? And why does it keep blowing up? This isn't politics. This isn't music. It's power play, with tweets, AI memes, and viral clout as ammo. One's the president, the other could fill stadiums blindfolded, and somehow their feud is serving more receipts than a major streaming doc. We're not throwing punches for either side, we're unboxing how this drama started, how it keeps building, and what it tells us about fame in 2025. Let's rewind. For most of her early career, Taylor Swift was basically Switzerland. No politics, no statements, just sequins and heartbreak anthems. But in 2018, that changed. Fast. She shocked fans and haters alike by posting an endorsement for Democratic candidates in Tennessee. Not just a photo, a full written statement. She called out Marsha Blackburn's voting record on LGBTQ rights, domestic violence protections, and gender equality. Within 24 hours, Vote.org reported over 100,000 new voter registrations. 65,000 of them? Young people. Taylor had just turned her fan base into a political force. And Trump wasn't thrilled. He dropped a now famous line.
I'm sure Taylor Swift has nothing or doesn't know anything about her. And let's say that I like Taylor's music about 25% less now, okay?
I like Taylor Swift's music about 25% less now. He had once praised her beauty and stardom, but suddenly, she was liberal, misguided, overrated. It was a switch, from admiration to sarcasm. Over the next few years, Taylor doubled down. She championed the Equality Act. She spoke out after Roe v. Wade was overturned. She used her Eras tour to highlight voter initiatives in battleground states. Trump kept jabbing occasionally, never full-on attacking, but definitely watching. And while they didn't mention each other often, you could feel it. Something was building. It all boiled over during the 2024 election. On September 10th, Taylor posted a now iconic Instagram photo in a Vote tee. In the caption, she endorsed then Vice President Kamala Harris and dropped the line, "Calm, not chaos, proud childless cat lady for democracy." Boom. Internet detonated. The childless cat lady comment was a direct clapback to a conservative senator's viral insult about unmarried women ruining society. Taylor turned the smear into a power move. Trump lost it. He posted in all caps on Truth Social, "I hate Taylor Swift." And just like that, the feud wasn't subtle anymore. It was front page, open warfare. Within days, fake images of Taylor endorsing Trump were circulating. Deepfakes, AI-generated memes. Her likeness was used in pro-MAGA content. And Trump didn't condemn it. He shared it, liked it, let it ride. The Swifties noticed, and they started fighting back, with receipts, reposts, and raw numbers. Fast forward to 2025. Taylor's at the Super Bowl with Travis Kelce, and reports surface of some fans booing her. Trump sees the opening and rushes in. He posts, "Taylor Swift got booed out of the stadium. MAGA fans don't forget." Then comes the dagger. Has anyone noticed that since I said, "I hate Taylor Swift, she's no longer hot"? The internet went nuclear. The phrase "no longer hot" trended on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. It became meme material. It became a debate. Was he just being petty, or trying to drag her into the spotlight his way? Fans clapped back with her record sales, tour numbers, and Grammy wins. Critics questioned the tone. Is this presidential? Commentators called it sexist, outdated, unhinged. But Trump? He doubled down again, saying Swift had used the Democrats and forgot who made her rich. The culture war had a new main character. And then, just when the Swifties thought it was over, Trump reignited the drama in August 2025. In a now viral Truth Social post, he randomly praised actress Sydney Sweeney for her American Eagle ad.
If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic.
Calling it fresh, patriotic, and not woke. But he didn't stop there. He used that moment to drag Taylor back into the ring, claiming her Jaguar collab was woke nonsense and saying America needed real stars, not fake heroes with agendas. Like, sir, you're the president. Why are you comparing denim to a global pop star's climate partnership? But it worked. The internet caught fire again. Swifties versus Sweeney fans, memes about Trump's fashion takes, and brand accounts awkwardly side-eyeing the drama. American Eagle, by the way, said nothing. Just vibes. And once again, Taylor said absolutely nothing back. No subtweets, no lyrics, just silence. But the message was clear. Trump's still watching, still jabbing, still weirdly obsessed. The feud morphed into a full-on digital frenzy. TikTokers made reenactments of Trump's rants. Fan pages posted Swift's lyrics as passive-aggressive subtweets. Threads on Reddit theorized it was all part of a secret rollout for a future album or docuseries. Meanwhile, voter registration numbers surged again, especially after Swift linked to vote.org in a story just days after Trump's insult. Right-wing creators labeled her the deep state's puppet. Progressives painted her as a Gen Z savior. MAGA forums accused her of woke indoctrination. Swifties dunked on Trump with Spotify data and concert footage. This wasn't a feud anymore, it was a fandom war with political stakes. Here's the wild part. Taylor never really responded. She acknowledged the AI deepfakes in a single, low-key Instagram story. Other than that, radio silence. No rants, no songs, no clapbacks, just albums, sold-out shows, and digital dominance. Her silence became strategy. Every time Trump tried to bait her, she ignored it, and the internet filled in the gaps. Her fans created narrative. Her tour created headlines. She didn't need to say anything. Her brand was doing all the talking. In a digital age obsessed with instant replies, Taylor Swift's power move was simple. Ignore the noise. Stay on stage. Stay in control. This isn't just tabloid candy, it's a culture clash that perfectly represents 2025. Taylor Swift is the blueprint for celebrity influence. Trump is the blueprint for political virality. And together, they show how different forms of power collide, publicly and relentlessly. Taylor drives voter turnout with selfies. Trump drives news cycles with 3 a.m. all-caps posts. She's touring, he's campaigning, she's working silence, he's working spectacle. But make no mistake, this feud says more about us than it does about them, because we're the ones clicking, sharing, memeing, voting. They're both fighting for relevance, and neither of them is backing down. So what have we learned? Taylor Swift and Donald Trump are still beefing, just not in the way we're used to. No diss tracks, no debates, just a global superstar weaponizing silence, and a sitting president with a Truth Social account and zero chill. But here's the real kicker. Whether you love Taylor, love Trump, or love the chaos, this feud proves one thing. In 2025, influence isn't about office or chart positions. It's about who controls the conversation. And right now, they both do. So what do you think? Is Trump baiting her for headlines? Drop your take in the comments, and don't hold back. Smash that like button if you've ever picked a side in a feud that had nothing to do with you. And subscribe for more high-stakes drama, meme analysis, and internet chaos, all served hotter than Trump's take on American Eagle. Stay bold, stay messy,